Not every game is built for the competition, some games are just for fun, but some games built to test you out. In 2026, the competitive gaming is bigger than ever, and if you're someone who wants that rank grind, that esport atmosphere, and those heart-pounding clutch moments, this video is absolutely for you. So today I'm gonna go through 10 of the best, completely free, popular, competitive esport style of games that is definitely worth your time in 2026, plus about 5 or so honorable mentions. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Starting at number 1, we got Marvel Rivals, a super popular competitive game, no introduction needed. It's a fast-paced 6v6 hero shooter set in the Marvel universe, filled with tons of Marvel heroes and villains. Every character has unique abilities, mobility tools and ultimates, but what really makes it competitive is the team-up mechanic, where certain heroes synergize together for extra abilities and power-ups. So once you get into the higher ranks, it's not about the aim, it's about draft strategy, ultimate timing and team coordination. The rank system is structured with multiple tiers, seasonal rewards and leaderboards, and as you climb into the higher ranks, the matches become more tactical and people actually understand the combs, counter picks and positioning, and the rank run can be even more fun, especially if you jump in with your friends. And no doubt in 2026 the game is still very active. While the player base isn't the peak numbers anymore, it is very stable, supported and still getting balanced patches and new heroes every season. So if you like Overwatch style gameplay but with Marvel characters and slightly more chaotic team fight, this one is definitely worth take a look. Next up we got 2XKO, Riot's brand new free-to-play 2v2 tag team fighting game set in the League of Legends universe. And guys, if you're serious about competitive gaming, this one is built for that grind. It is not just about button smashing, it's about neutral control, pacing, combo execution and smart tactic mechanics. In this game you basically control one champion and your teammate control another, and the assist system let you extend combos and save bad situation, and this move becomes even more tactical in the higher ranks. I'm someone who not really into fighting games. Even for someone like myself, I feel like the game is much more accessible. I can pull off decent combos, but mastering movement, frame traps and tag synergy where the real skill ceiling shows. And as of 2026, the game still have a growing esports scene, and of course it's from Riot Games and they're clearly going to push the game towards that long term. And right now it is available on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series console. So if you ever wanted to get into a esports style competition but didn't want a team of 5 relying on you, it's a pretty sweet game to try out at the moment. One of the top tier free-to-play FPS games to play at the moment is no doubt the Finals. It is honestly not your typical first-person shooter like Call of Duty. The game is all about chaos, destruction and smart team play. It's a 3 vs 3 vs 3 style arena shooter where team fight to cash out objectives, and the entire map, I mean the walls, floors, buildings, everything can be fully destructible. Competitively, this game is more strategic than people expect. You choose between light, medium and heavy builds, each with different mobility, gadgets and survivability. In ranked tournaments, team composition really matters, and you will see coordinated teams running specific loadout to defend walls, wipe squads and retake objectives in the final seconds. In 2026, the game has a very steady, healthy concurrent play count and available on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series console with crossplay enabled. At number 4, we got Brawlhalla. Yes, it might look very simple at first, almost cartoonish, but competitively, this game is a no joke. It's a free-to-play platformer fighter where the goal is to knock out opponents off the map, kinda like Smash, but way more focus on online rank play. In rank, you have got 1v1 and 2v2 ladders, clear elo progression, and a very active competitive scene. Once you get into higher ranks, it's become more about movement, dodge reads, weapon mastery, and of course mind games. And once you get the hang of it, it becomes one of the most addictive competitive games you can play. And as of 2026, the Brawlhalla is still going very strong, and it's been around for years and the player base is very stable, tournaments are still happening, and the balance update continue to refine the meta. It's available on pretty much all platforms across PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Android, iOS. So if you want a competitive game that loads instantly and runs smoothly on anything, this one is no doubt the best option on the market. When it comes to competitive gaming, League of Legends is basically the blueprint. It's a 5v5 MOBA where two teams fight to destroy each other's nexus, and the rank play is where real game begins. Super popular game, honestly, no introduction needed. I'm sure most of you guys already played League of Legends some point in your gaming career. Teamfight Tactics, on the other hand, is completely different but still very competitive, set in the same League of Legends universe. It's an auto battler where you build comms, manage economy and adapt to RNG and positioning. The rank play in TFT is more about strategy, decision making and understanding the current popular meta, and both games are available on PC with mobile supports for TFT as well. Overwatch 2 is one of those games where casual and competitive feel completely different. In quick play, it is chaos and fun to play, but in rank mode, it becomes a full-on strategy game. It's a 5v5 hero shooter now with 1 tank, 2 DPS and 2 supports. The team play is super important, and if one player underperforms, you feel it immediately. Yes, the game had lots of up and downs since launch, and if you go to the Steam page, you can see a truckload of negative reviews on the game. But despite that, in 2026, Overwatch 2 is in a much healthier spot compared to its rocky early updates. Recently, the game launched with a massive update with new heroes, so honestly, not a bad time to jump in and enjoy some cool hero action. Rocket League is one of those rare competitive games that are super easy to pick up but insanely harder to master. It is basically soccer with rocket-powered cars. It sounds pretty simple, but when you start climbing ranks, it's a completely different beast. The timing and positioning can decide a match, and the skill ceiling is extremely high once you hit diamond and above. The competitive mode has multiple ranks from bronze up to supersonic legends with seasonal resets and leaderboards. Team play is of course super important, especially in 2v2 and 3v3 matches, and as of 2026, the Rocket League is extremely popular, and devs keep the game fresh with seasonal content, new arenas, cosmetic drops and limited time events. It's available on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch with full crossplay enabled, and remember, if you're playing the game on PC, now it's only available on Epic Games Store. Talking about super hardcore competitive games, you simply cannot get better than something like Dota 2. It's a free-to-play 5v5 MOBA where every match is long strategic battle, usually take around 30 to 50 minutes. And the competitive rank play in Dota 2 is a no joke. The rank system goes from Herald up to Immortal and beyond, with seasonal resets, leaderboard for those who want to climb to the absolute top. Esports scene is absolutely massive in 2026 with huge tournaments, professional teams, and constant meta shifts thanks to patches and hero reworks. It's a super popular game available only on PC with all matches free to play and rank matchmaking fully integrated. Number 9 is Valorant, the Riot's answer to the tactical shooter Counter-Strike, but with a hero twist. It's another super popular first-person shooter which I used to play a lot back in the day, but honestly I haven't go back and check out the game in a couple of years now. The game got a roster of heroes and each agent has unique abilities, and mastering both your aim and utility timing is what makes separate good players from the great ones. The competitive gameplay emphasizes a lot on communication, map control, strategy, unlike casual shooters, but things can be pretty stressful and toxic sometimes, which is something to keep in mind. As of 2026, Valorant is of course very popular, and Riot keep things fresh with new agents, new maps, and new seasonal rank resets. It is available on PC and also on console, but it does not support crossplay. And if you're someone who continuously played Valorant these days, I would love to know some of your thoughts down in the comment section. Alright, before moving on to our final game, I want to talk about some honorable mentions. And of course, we got Counter-Strike 2, one of the best tactical shooters with a huge esports scene. But I didn't include this one to our top 10 list simply because of the free-to-play experience wasn't that great compared to games like Valorant. There are so many issues with ranks and cheaters unless you buy the CS Prime upgrade. And we also got games like Rainbow Six Siege X and also PUBG. Both games are great on competitive scene, but the free-to-play experience was completely separated, meaning if you want to play rank, you simply have to buy the game. But if you're someone who really into battle royale games, the games like Fortnite and Apex Legends does have a very solid rank system. Both games are available on multiple platforms and they're all free to play. Alright, moving on to our final game, we got Valve's upcoming ambitious shooter that's everybody's playing secretly at the moment, and that is Deadlock. The game isn't even out yet, but it's pulling more than 100,000 players, a lot more popular than some of the biggest titles on Steam. It's a 6v6 third-person hero shooter with MOBA elements, blending hero combat with item builds, lanes, and objective pushing, kinda similar to Overwatch mixed with Dota 2 in a single package. In each match, 2 teams of 6 separate across lanes, fighting NPC troops, unlocking items with souls, and ultimately try to destroy the enemy's patron, making matches feel big, strategic, and tense. The game is still on its very early stage of development, so it hasn't had a wide public launch yet. Right now, it's remained invite only playtesting on Steam, meaning if you want to jump into the game right now, you have to have an invite from someone who already playing the playtest. I did play the game a little bit few months back and it's really fun to play, and honestly can't wait for some official announcement, maybe a closed beta test, open beta test, something like that. And of course the game is from Valve and they are in no hurry to rush any games out, but hopefully we will see more information in the upcoming few months, hopefully a release in 2026 maybe. But let me know down in the comment section if you have ever got the chance to play this one and what do you think about the game at the moment. Well, there you have it guys, that's my list on the best top 10 most popular competitive games to spend your time in 2026. So whether you are into tactical shooters like Valorant, deep strategy games like Dota 2 or League, or high skill mechanics games like Rocket League, there is something here for everyone. So now I'm curious, which competitive games are you grinding the most in 2026? And is there any game that you think deserves a spot on the list? Let me know down in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more free-to-play game coverage like this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys soon in the next one.